50 people comment and tell me if you think Andrew sell out the country. Yes or no? They're asking the question again. 50 people comment and tell me if you think Andrew sell out the country to the United States of America. Comment and tell me, everybody. 100 people like the video. Welcome to Virtual TV, each and everybody. Alright? Welcome, people. 50 people in the comment section. Yes or no? Comment and tell me if you think the Prime Minister sell out the country to Donald Trump and the United States of America. Today's Blessed Sunday. Alright? Yes. And I think that is a valid question because Donald Trump now strikes again, which includes visa bans. Visa bans. Jamaica slapped in the bunch. We're going to talk about that. With all that is being said and done, my people, Jamaica still never escaped the big fate. You understand? As in, persons who can enter into the country. Donald Trump now lists Jamaica as one of those countries. The judge ultimately had to intervene into this situation, and I'm going to tell you all about it. Trump right now doesn't love Jamaica, and according to many people, Andrew Holness needs to see that Trump only cares about himself. Now, what is being said is that the Prime Minister busy around back at Trump, and Trump don't even care. And we're going to talk about it inside of Blessed Sunday, everybody. Alright? Yes. So, don't go away. Stay tuned. Alright? Yeah. Now, my people, a list of countries including Jamaica was listed by Washington and given the order to be slapped with visa bans. Visa bans. Alright, so according to what is being said, this is something that you need to hear about right now, that I'm going to give you the full details on. No, it doesn't look like what the Prime Minister says, that he doesn't make promises, he makes commitments is fulfilling, right? No, the Prime Minister says that he is the best Prime Minister that Jamaica has ever seen. Is that true, yes or no? Prime Minister Andrew Holness says that his government is the best Jamaica has ever seen. Is that true? Yes or no? Talk to me inside of the comment section. Alright? Yeah. And of course, as I stated earlier, people, today's Blessing Sunday. And Virtual TV wishes you God's richest blessing. So, everybody, get ready, buckle up on the seatbelt, and just stay tuned right now. Alright? Yeah. Now, of course, Jamaica now, of course, in a very sticky predicament as we now learn the fate of many Jamaican people, and including Jamaica itself, where the visa issue stands. We're going to give you an update on that. See? So, everybody, share the video to everybody you can share the video to right now. And most importantly, subscribe to the channel and hit that post notification bell. So whenever Virtual TV drops content, you will be notified instantly. 100 people like the video, 50 people comment yes or no. I don't know, so I chat too much, watch this.
Them say Jamaica no one real place, but you know one a real? Andrew supporter them. Labour Party, Labour rats them. The mongrel them we run up one back of Andrew. Here one of them run up them mouth and I say, yo, oh, Isaac for resign and rare. Like. The amount of sitting with Andrew and him colleague them do since them in a power. I want to call for them resign. Who for name now call upon illicit enrichment and tax evasion and all type of. Yo, me I tell them say all on is one big set of nincompoop to blouse and skirt. Yo, wanna brain them man? When a brain come like say brain then and a ass to blouse and skirt. Yo, wanna serious? And now I hear that the man name call upon none and the amount of scandalous corruption where Andrew and him led administration name call upon and not half it. You wanna come off for this raw internet.
Alright, so buckle up on the seatbelt and make we get ready right now where that is concerned. Alright, buckle up on the seatbelt everybody. Anyway, let us give you now the visa ban and what the courts ultimately decided. Alright? Yes, so let's get into the updates, Jamaica. And again, to comment and tell me yes or no. 50 people, if you think Donald Trump, if Andrew Holness sell out the country, comment and tell me. Now, US judge strike down Trump's 75 country immigration visa ban. We're going to talk about it. That is the headline. Now, and I cannot for the light of day understand why the Jamaican government continues to go down the path they go to try to mend the relationship and to strengthen, keyword, strengthen the relationship between the United States and Jamaica, we accept the TCN deal, we just signed another deal with them, and everything is looking bad. We hear Bruce Golding come out the other day and talk some things. But anyway, Washington, United States, which is the AFP, a United States US federal judge has struck down a government ban on visas to 75 nationals from visas to nationals from 75 countries, including Jamaica. Let me read that again. Washington, United States, a United States federal judge has struck down a government ban on visas to nationals from 75 countries, including Jamaica, who wish to settle in the country indefinitely, dealing a blow to President Donald Trump's immigration crackdown. So Jamaica was one of the places them. So you would think that no, alright, the government busy fix things with the US and accept the deals and the negotiations, that it would expel Jamaica from the consequences of what is going on, that is Trump. No, as them come up, him slap with them in there too. The tariff them, the taxes them, the visa bans and everything, like everybody else we are get them also. Even though, according to them, we're working on strengthening the relationship with the United States. You would think that, no, that's not the case. Anyway, let us continue. In a ruling issued on Friday in Southern District of New York, Judge Jeanette Vargas called the policy contrary to law and said Secretary of State Marco Rubio has exceeded his statutory authority in issuing it. So imagine, Rubio come out here, Andrew, you pour ice water, give him, you open him chair, you hug him up, you lift up him frack over the water, you don't want him jump, you lift him up, put him on your back. And Rubio give the order for ban Jamaica on visa. Anyway, the policy which came into force in January suspended the processing of immigrant visas to nationals of 75 countries, including Afghanistan, Brazil, Egypt, Iraq, Nigeria, Somalia, Thailand, Yemen. At that time, the State Department had said that the decision was made to ensure that immigrants from high-risk countries do not unlawfully utilize welfare in the United States or become a public charge. Right? No. But Vargas ruled that consular officers were wrongly ordered to refuse immigrant visas solely based on applicants' country or origin, even if they had determined the applicant was otherwise. Now, Friday's ruling vacates any visa denial based solely on the policy. Right? Now, the government can appeal the ruling. Trump campaigned for the White House on a promise to expel millions of undocumented immigrants and has taken a number of actions since returning to the White House aimed to speeding up the deportation and reducing border crossing. Now, listen to me, people. Let me tell you something. I support, to some extent, what me get the picture where Trump do. I get it, totally understand. Because Jamaica is one of them places that we're enough away. Not we, because me no run off or cross no border. Where enough people run off and go cross border. Jamaicans play a very large role in that as well. But to make it outright that, yeah, we're going to do that, ban Jamaican visas or ban whatever the case may be, after everything that is being said and done. Right? Riding our backs, the TCN deals and everything that we're signing on the US. You get me? I say you would think the tariffs, the taxes, you would think that some leniency would have been extended to the Jamaican country. No, you would think some leniency would have been extended to the Jamaican people. No, you would have thought that that would have made us more in favorable positions than other countries. No, we are regular shithouse like everybody else. You get what I say? Can you imagine? Regular. You understand? And that is what is them now understand. But we have more to come. Leave a like on the video, share the video. Don't go away. I will be back. Blessings on the continuous, everybody. Alright? So forward.